got Adrian and Jay Maynard come in to take delivery today. And over I don't know how many years at the Caravan shows, they've come in there and got a photo with Baz. They're mad Maroon supporters. And as you probably know, Baz is a mad Blues supporter.
Win in Perth.
So,
Maroon.
the Blues. The Blues. We got, hey?
He was grumpy for a couple of days, wasn't he, Baz?
Wasn't he? Adrian's come down from Toowoomba just to wear his Maroons jersey for you.
Just for you.
Yeah. The only reason Baz is being nice is you ordered a new van off us 2 weeks ago.
He doesn't know that yet.
He got a special one built for you down there. Did you see the blue one?
The blue one. No. Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Horrible.
Hey, what would you go, blue or maroon?
Oh, I go blue.
Ooh. Well, you got some backup here with Pete. Trish, blue or maroon?
Maroon, of course.
All right, mate. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, Ado. Thanks again, mate. Busy crowd here, isn't it? With the weather, I didn't know it was going to be this busy. It's really good. All right, mate. Well, I better get back into it.
Righto. Thank you.
See you, mate. See you. So we got a couple of staunch, loyal Maroon supporters here.
So excited. It's just gorgeous. They've done a brilliant job.
Is it all good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Absolutely brilliant.
Couldn't wish for anything better.
Just needs a bit more blue in it.
No.
No,
Stop playing. Trying to pick the stickers off my car to put on your car,
You nearly lost the sticker off yours, but I think it was going in the bin. Hey?
We can got some spare to put on Baz's car.
I'll send some down and put them on your car.
I'm going to take Baz in and show me your new van.
Right.
We're going to have a look at the new van.
Yeah. Maroon, mate.
You said you thought there'd be a bit of blue in it. There is now.
Yeah, there is a little bit of blue.
Lovely looking van, isn't it?
Gee, that's nice, isn't it?
I'm very, very happy with it.
I like the colours.
Yeah, gorgeous looking van.
Lovely, isn't it?
I don't think it's sunny.
Gee, that's super.
Oh, you got the tick of approval.
Got the tickets as well. See the colour of the towels there, Baz?
There's the towels.
See the towels?
Around the corner there.
Oh, isn't that nice? That's great.
They're the right colour too, aren't
Yeah,
Oh, congratulations on the van.
Thank you. Thank
Beautiful.
you very much.
lovely.
they? Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Couldn't be better, mate.
You like the flowers there, Baz? They're from a good mate of mine just
Yeah.
nearby. Pine Valley Flowers, Brad Dogwell.
So, who does the flowers?
Brad Dogwell from Pine Valley Flowers, just round the
What a
corner.
beautiful job, huh?
Yeah,
Gee, that's
beautiful.
nice, isn't it, eh?
That's a nice touch.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful, man.
Then have a look at the number plate.
Have you seen the number plate?
No.
Hey, Queenslander.
Geez, you'll have some nice runs in that.
Yes, we will. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, well, you got Baz's tick of approval.
Good.
Enjoy the van.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
It's lovely. It's been how long a dream for this?
About 20 years we've been waiting for this. So,
Really?
Yeah. 20 years we've been on off this, and you've been very patient with us, waiting for us. So it's great.
Today's your day.
Today is the day. Beautiful day in the neighbourhood.
Well, we'll let you get inside and soak it all up.
Okay. Thank you.
More than welcome. Go the Blues or the Maroons? Yeah, it's lovely. So it's been a really nice banter between Adrian and Dad over the years at the show, as we say, with the State of Origin and the Blues and the Maroons, and for all our international guests that tune in. They're two adjoining states, so Queensland and New South Wales have like a football match against each other. They have 3 games in a year, and it's called the State of Origin, and so it's just a bit of fun banter to break things up. And I will have a full run through on the van. It has certainly come up beautiful, but for the minute I will let Adrian and Jay jump in, soak it all up, and enjoy the start to their delivery day. Thanks for tuning in again, everyone, and we'll be back soon for the walkthrough. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the Kedron factory. So today we're going to have a walk through Adrian and Jay's 20'6" Kedron XC5. So this one here is riding on the Kedron KRS airbag suspension and has the island queen bed but extended to suit for Adrian and Jay because Adrian's quite tall, so I had the locally manufactured mattress extended in the pocket spring. It's also got that beautiful bifold table in that cafe dinette and a really nice large open ensuite. The van itself here, wonderfully optioned. All of the front Kedron CAD design box system there, fold down bike racks on the front, lift up front awning and the pull out tray. We might pop straight inside and have a look, see the colour and the layout, and then we'll pop to the outside. We've added a little bit of a personal touch to today's delivery here for Adrian and Jay, which is a little bit themed on that State of Origin series for their pickup, but it's been their 20-year dream for the new van following the Gore Boys Adventure DVDs, and they've been fantastic to catch up with over the years at the shows and throughout and calling into the factory. And it is wonderful to see their dream come through today here at the factory for them to pick up and get set for their travels around this beautiful country of ours. So starting at the kitchen here, Adrian and Jay have gone for the large stainless steel sink. It's a really nice large stainless bowl there. Still got the Kedron etch on the front here, nice touch, and the dual outlet. So filtered drinking water here and your washing up water is there. Above this, in the overhead cupboards above the kitchen area, you can see the dual 240 volt outlet slimline in both the LED lighting and also in the range hood there, which tucks up nice and neat. More 240 volt outputs there and additional LED lighting. The electronics heartland here, so the press button circuit resets there, really nice and easy and very well indicated on what circuit is which. And then above this is the dual controller for both the slimline rooftop air conditioner, so reverse cycle air up there. Again, with the LED strip lighting you can adjust. And then this also controls the instantaneous gas hot water system on the outside. Next to this is the Pioneer head unit, so this is a USB CD as well as the Bluetooth, and you can use your phone as a remote with an app on your smartphone, or also you have a remote control in the drawer as well. You can basically keep an eye on the state of charge of the lithium power pack. This has a 300 amp steel encased slimline lithium pack in that front boot, tucked out nice and neat. You can see your solar and your vehicle's DC to DC input. This here showcases the drinking, both the shower water tanks and the grey water tank level indicators, and the electrical cabinet, so the external heartland for the electronics. Underneath here is the on-off for the Combi 1600 watt inverter and 60 amp charger that's housed in that electronic heartland also. So basically that is if you don't or can't start a generator, you may be at a national park, or just out of courtesy you might be camped close to someone. You might want to do a load of washing. We might want to charge a laptop or your camera batteries next to the dinette. You can simply at the press of a button have your lithium power pack converted, or your 12 volt out of the lithium pack converted to mains power. Underneath the electronics heartland here is the 4-burner griller with the separate oven, and I'll step back just to showcase the amount of drawer and storage space in this also. The slide out drawers here all feature the edge taping here with the heat and humidity resistance, remote controls inside there, and they're all on the metal sided roller drawers with the marine grade push and twist catch. So Adrian is organised with Brad there and had a beautiful bouquet of flowers delivered to surprise Jay with, and they certainly add one wonderful touch here inside the van. Joe was saying that they've done 16 years together for the Toowoomba Flower Festival with Brad and Pine Valley Flowers, and they've got a great relationship there. and friendship. So that's wonderful to see. Some more welcome chockies there, some welcome gifts and backpacks and caps. As we say, that is sitting on top of the locally made pocket spring bamboo mattresses. So beautiful comfort in those mattresses also. Either side of the bed is the twin slimline windows. So if you're camped up in a beautiful area, you can have both of those down to take in your view out. Or if you want the utmost amount of insulation and also privacy, you can have both up as they are now. Looking forward to this is the Cafe Dinette. So you can see the amount of room with that bifold folded back. So you can have that there and lift up those leg extensions if you wish to have your feet up to, say, watch a movie, or alternatively, you can have the leg extensions down and you might want to have the maximum amount of bench space, which is as easy as folding that out. You might want to have your breakfast, lunch or dinner, or pop the computer on there and send some photos of your travels to family and friends. So it's really nice and easy to be able to maneuver that both in and out to have it as you desire. Really nice varnish look on the American hardwood oak. So beautiful finish there on that, and it all complements throughout the van. So the pelmets in this one here are also the American oak. On that note, hi to all of our great friends in America that tune in. We've got a wonderful amount of subscriber base that's been growing, and we'd like to thank and appreciate the amount of interest both here in Australia and all around the world. So it is wonderful to see, and we sincerely thank you on behalf of all the Gore family and the whole Kedron team, for everyone that throws a thumbs up or a comment, or also a subscription. It is wonderful support, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and we thank you very much for that. People love it with the different styles of vans, and to be able to see the different layouts, the different colours, all of the different tow vehicles, the options, the innovations. So it's wonderful to see, and again, thank you very much for that. I'll just swivel around here. This has the 12 volt fans, one either side of the bed, one here above the dinette. So they are also 3-speed and have a sleep timer as well. A nice amount of pantry space here. It has the full height in the stainless steel piano hinge on the pantry door, as well as on the doors here in the overhead cupboards. Between the pantry and the entrance to the shower is a 2-door compressor fridge freezer. So this van has 4 180 watt solar panels up on top for Adrian and Jay's power. And that feeds plenty of solar into that 300 amp lithium power pack to keep, say, the power for the refrigeration and also for the lights and the water pumps. Travel catch here and enter into the ensuite. So separate shower toilet, another huge amount of storage there in the ensuite, which is great to be able to take advantage of for, say, light gear and towels, things that take up a lot of room and you need the space for. There's plenty of it there to take advantage of. A raised ceramic bowl sink, plenty of mirror space, a wall mounted washing machine, more storage above the mirror itself, a window, soft blue nightlight there, and then on the other side of the toilet here is a second outlet for the diesel heater. So you can turn this into a drying room, or just have it nice and warm for when you step out of the shower or in the cooler climates. Some maroon towels there for Adrian and Jay to run with the theme. We'll just open up and enter into the separate entrance door into the shower. Again, the slip and crack resistant alloy base made in-house, all press folded and welded here in the factory and sent to the local powder coaters. Got a beautiful runoff into that shower drain itself. Footrest here, nice and handy. Shower head as well as the shampoo and soap dispenser here. Up top, another vent there and plenty of LED lighting throughout. I'll just show this here, just close off that travel latch there into the shower, and we will just swivel around now and have a bit of a showcase standing back inside the ensuite, just to give a little bit more of an overview of the layout here. Certainly a well-appointed van, this one here. Plenty of room, plenty of storage, and a beautiful layout with the colours. It's obviously personal choice for the colours in the vans, but Adrian and Jay have been able to create one here that suits their tastes and layout and extend that bed to suit Adrian being a bit taller, and have got a wonderful van here to hitch up and head around Australia for their travels. Up the top here in the ceiling is shiny because that is an aluminium die bond up here. So above that is an Australian made thermoblock insulation, so non-toxic. And then coming back into the van, in that ceiling you can see the four-way vents where you can shut off, and that is the Kedron design registered internal access to the compression hatch filter. So again, Australian made filter. You can turn on the switch here and then have the inside of the van pressurized with filtered air when you're traveling on dirt roads. So when you wish to clean that, you can internally access the drop filter inside the van, and then that way you can wash that out, slide it back in, and it's ready to go for your next travel on the dirt roads to pressurize inside the van with filtered air. Back inside the van here and into the side walls. So these have that interlocked aluminium frame. Also between this is the non-toxic Australian made insulation also, so a dual foil insulation in the wall cavity as well. To the outside of the van now, have a bit of a run through. So I think Adrian and Jay are hitching up here with Boydie and Pete, getting the van all set to head off for their test tow, and then all ready to head home and pack up for their future adventures. So we'll just start here on the front and we'll have a bit of a wrap around and head inside, but it has the padded electric jack there on the front. The bike racks fold forward there above that CAD design front box. So this box here is in the silver. It's got a clear coat over that too, so it's got like an automotive shine on that front box. The dust prevention buttons here, so you can simply press them in and seal that box off. It doesn't form part of the gas code, being a separate box. Inside here is the diesel heater tank, so nice and well protected inside. Fill that here with the lockable filler and a nice little weatherproof cover over the top. You can see the shine off that genuine rhino coating on those front protection plates. The rhino coating on this has been raised up in that die bond on the side, again with that genuine rhino coating on the outside. Stepping down here, you can see the gas outlet here. We'll swivel around and just showcase before we pull out that box. That is the 300 amp lithium power pack, so it tucks in really nice and neat in the front of the van, so it's well out of the road. And then when you slide your box out, you have full access there to be able to put your portable barbecue here on the outside, and then you've also got additional storage space here. Again, all plate alloy, all pressed, all fabricated up locally here in Brendale. LED keyless drop table here on the outside. We'll just drop down now. The Kedron load rated alloys here with the Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack tyres. So beautiful, reliable tyres that we've used on the Gore Boys adventures throughout some of the most rugged terrain around Australia. Underneath the van here, you can see the KRS logos are laser cut into the front protection plate. So these are all formed in part of that hot dip galvanized chassis. So a beautiful amount of internal and external peace of mind protection there for the chassis. Hopping underneath the van, you can see the American Firestone airbags. So they are all formed in as an integrated part of the unique Kedron KRS or Kedron Recovery Stub suspension. So as we've showcased a few times, the KRS suspension has been certified at a government approved facility in South Australia. This one here for Adrian and Jay is riding on the disc brakes also. So beautiful setup there with the Firestone airbags on the KRS suspension. So I'll just pull forward here to showcase the Australian made food grade water tanks. So these here have recessed fittings for the rock protection. They're internally strengthened and bolt straight to that hot dip galvanized chassis. And they also feature the baffling inside. Now this has a dual benefit. It allows a build-up of rocks up top, the ability to be able to fall out, but it also limits the slosh left to right of the water. So that also adds to a beautiful stable tow Again, we'll showcase here overtaking a B-double truck and the beautiful stability of the Kedron van there when it's especially going past that bow wave of air at the front of the trucks. Again, kudos and thanks to the truckies, are fantastic to allow us when safe to ease past, just to showcase the beautiful stability in the towing of the vans. Back underneath the van is the pressurized air tank with some wonderful protection in front of that. A really nice aluminium shield that's all been formed up to protect that tank also. Just showcase off the rear of the van, so it has the silver pole carrier up top. It's got the proud Kedron badging here also. The black underneath is the reverse camera that is standard on all the vans these days. The swivel back has had the upgrade in the top ender tail lights on this. Twin spares, the outside shower recess is between the twin spares, nice and accessible yet out of the road there. Nice Queenslander number plate here to add a bit of a touch for Adrian and Jay. So the XC and the Queenslander and the year Adrian was born. Just swivel back here around to the outside of the van, and we are getting close to be able to let Adrian and Jay finish their hitch off and head off for their test tow. Underneath the offside of the van here is the grey water tank outlet. So that is valved to be able to shut off and hold your washing up and your shower water. So if you're in an environmentally sensitive area, camped up near a dam or in a national park, you can keep that shut off and hold that water until you get to a spot where it's safe to do so to let out. Nice press there in the rhino coated dye bond on the side. Beautiful protection there and a nice little etching or press of the Kedron. On the side here are the press button dust prevention hatches, or the buttons. So these have a locally laser cut, folded and stainless welded shield. So when you're traveling on dirt roads, so to prevent that spool of dust pressurized from the tow vehicle that can come around the outside from entering into your safety or your electronics there for the safety side of your electronics, to prevent the dust getting in, you can have those closed off. When you do so, inside the van here has a thermostat controlled fan up the top. So that will kick in and draw that warm charging air out. And go back down to the side here. This is a storage shut off. So when you store the van, you can isolate the lithium down the bottom. So if you want to store the van or make it easy to get in and out, so you can simply press the two paddles down and that will drop the van down to its lowest height. You might want to get it under a carport or in a garage, or just make it easy to get in and out of the camp spot. You can easily level it up left and right. So level the van between the offside or the door side or offside, and then also lift it up to off-road if you want the maximum amount of clearance when you're steadily traversing through some off-road. A really nice layout of the electronics inside here. That is that inverter charger on the right. You've got your breakaway, your DC to DC charger, and then your solar regulator here. Underneath this is the high efficiency or high flow air pump to suit that stainless tank underneath, or that seamless tank, which runs the pressure system for the airbags. To the front of the van here is a provision for generators, so you can have the Honda 2.2, you can have the Yamaha 2.2, or you can also fit the Yamaha 2.4 in that front provision also. Stepping around to the front of the van, you can see the twin 10-litre Jerry's, that really nice laser cut here with the brand, the XC5 brand. Stainless steel lockable straps there. Underneath that hood here, this alloy powder-coated hood with an access hole is twin 9-kilo gas bottles. So they have stainless steel straps also. That is ventilated out underneath, all part of the code to suit having your really convenient 12-volt jack at the front for your hitch and unhitch. This van also features the ALKO ESC, or the electronic stability control. We've just got to fit the extension mirrors on for Adrian and Jay before they hit the road. They're just finishing off their tow hitch, but hooked up to the ever popular LC200. Looks fantastic, all hooked up together. The silver cruiser and the silver and black Kedron certainly make one really nice looking tow package for Adrian and Jay to enjoy their own adventures and travels to continue to enjoy their travels around this wonderful country of ours. To Adrian and Jay, thank you for all of the support, all the friendship over the decades now. You've been wonderful supporters and great friends there also. And to see you both through today, to take delivery of your own new van. Like you say, it's been your 20-year dream. It's been just as good for us to see you come through to take delivery today and how excited you both are. So it's fantastic to see. Thank you very much for choosing Kedron. Great to see you through. Hope you've enjoyed your day. Hope you continue to enjoy the van, and we look forward to seeing your photos through from your travels around this beautiful country of ours, like we say. So again, thank you to everyone tuning in. I'll wrap it up here and we will let Adrian and Jay head off for their test tow. And soon enough, when the borders open, off for their adventures. Cheers everyone, stay safe. We may catch up with Adrian and Jay on the track someday, or we might catch up with you on the next walkthrough. All the best and bye for now.